At least I know with a man I'm supposed to get some type of spoiling. Because right now I'm not getting nothing, and it's making me want to switch. So anybody that's out there, let me know if I'm tripping. Studs, am I out there? Y'all feeling like? Let me know if I'm tripping, bro.
But wait, there's more.
If you're reading kids' fables and fairy tales, they believe it because they don't know no better.
Right.
But when your life is based off a fable, a fairy tale, because two women living as a unit, a family, that is a fairy tale. That's a fable. There's something missing in that relationship that is so essential. It's called a If ain't in the house, everything is heading toward chaos. You need a man.
That is terrible.
You need a man. Sex ain't just an act of pleasure. Getting is a form of discipline.
That's real.
It's not just letting off and getting off. Getting is God's way of showing you
here we go.
who you are. How could you doubt it? You're not submitting to something greater than yourself. That's why you would rather be with less than. Because if you think you a woman and you got a wife and y'all are on a course of righteousness, something is wrong with you. You need, every woman in this world need to be. Now, most of them just talk about money.
We're talking about the pound out, ladies. We're not talking about just we're talking about the pound out.
We talking about a.
He's saying it's so inappropriate, but he's kind of right. He's kind of right, and I know a lot of women ain't gonna like that, but this is what it is. Like, that's pretty much what I said. You can pretend like you want to be with a woman all you want to. Eventually, your vagina is gonna crave some penetration. It just is, and might not crave it often, but that's why you get these lesbians. All of a sudden, they want a baby. How you think you gonna get a baby? And you could get it artificial, whatever. And as far as I know, for many women, getting pregnant just increases the desire for penis. So women be playing these games. Please stop it. And batteries don't work. Positive, negative. The batteries don't work, and that's how the Lord made us, to be opposite, positive and negative, for a battery to function, right? So let's be real with ourselves. Stop playing the funk, ladies. You want you some
who sweat all over you. Let me make ssure I get this right.
Guys really.
We talk about when a man get through sweating on you, and he done gave you at least 10 minutes. Because over 10 minutes, that motherfucker probably care about you, or he care about himself too much. It's one or the other.
Or he on something. Whatever he took is powerful.
That too. Maybe that too. All right. But I'm saying, you as a woman, if you ain't getting a man beating you down in the house, I'm not talking about beat you up. I ain't talking about that. We can talk about that one day too. But I'm talking about, if you ain't got a man with the kids or the dog, whoever outside that door supposed to be like, what was y'all doing in there? That's how a healthy home is built. When people wonder, what the hell is he doing to her in there? Grown folks know what's happening, but you still be like, well, what you be doing to that girl up in there? Boy, I hear her. If you ain't got that going in your life, you are not getting what you need to be balanced out.
Yeah, I was a lesbian for 22 years, but the prayers worked. Sometimes they work.
Greetings, you polite savages, and welcome to another Tip Talk.
The rumors about Debrat and Judy, Jessica Dupart, heading toward divorce have certainly stirred up a lot of discussion, especially with the latest revelations from Debrat. According to the reports, DeBrat has accused Judy of being unfaithful during their marriage, which has added significant strain to their relationship. DeBrat has also expressed deep emotional pain over their relationship, claiming that her experience in a lesbian marriage has been particularly difficult for her. She has gone as far as to say that she now believes such relationships are not natural, which is a very sparked debate within the LGBTQ+ community. Moreover, DeBrat has allegedly accused Judy of not truly being a lesbian, asserting that Judy is more interested in men and only used their relationship for financial gain. This accusation suggests that Judy may have had ulterior motives in their marriage.
Smokey, I am not trying to look at that girl's booty, all right?
No, you don't look at a booty before.
There's nothing new under the sun. I remember being back in college and a lot of ladies went on down that road and got their experimentation in with the same sex. They just called it youthful exploration or another euphemism for getting a little thing that they want. Now, the Brat's relationship has these YouTube streets on fire. So allegedly her lady never really liked ladies, but she was just with the Brat for a financial gain. Sounds really familiar. Almost sounds like the countless other relationships and marriages that are crumbling across the United States of America. A financial incentive to break it. You see, the family court system, if you are in fact married, does not give any.
Yeah, and that ain't her baby, so she ain't leaving nothing. That's Brat's baby, regardless of whatever. That's Brat's baby. So I already knew this ain't nothing new. I already knew this wasn't gonna go nowhere because folks be trying to, like he said, like Corey Holcomb said, folks living in the fantasy land. You in fantasy land, honey. That ain't working. And if people tell the truth, it ain't been working.
Quarter, if this is true, someone's going to pay. And how many times have we seen it? $18,000 a month, anybody? $20,000 a month. Hell, let's go for 40. Tyrese crying. Maybe it'll be somebody else this time because people don't understand the pain that you feel when you realize that you've been played. And it was all a money grab.
To run back to a man before deciding she wanted Brat again.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Not running back to a man, honey. No way! Oh, hell no! Hell to the no! Big Judy, is that why you got that big old booty? Honey, you know she got a big butt. Did she get it for the men? Okay, girl.
I think married men and lesbians need to start hanging out more. We got to put our heads together and try to solve our common problem, the women in our lives, so we can somehow attain the perceived happiness of the average gay dude out there. You can't just hang out with any lesbian. Got to make sure you're hanging out with the dude in the relationship. By dude, I just mean she's the one that gets blamed for most of it. Because no relationship is balanced. Somebody is getting away with more. Somebody's drafting behind the other. It's like a bike race. Somebody else is taking the fucking weather in the face. Da-da-da-da. Somebody else is fucking right behind. Oh yeah, it really is wet. Just kind of hiding under your fucking poncho. Every relationship, there's the person that does the dishes and the person that lets them soak. Right? Take a look at the look of the average lesbian's face. All right? I don't mean a lesbian in her 20s. She's got a whole life ahead of her. She's got Christmas in her eyes, right? I mean a lesbian about 35, 36, starting to settle into what the deal's gonna be. Find a married guy about the same age. Look at the look on his face. Look at the look on her face. Go back to his face. It's the same look. And then look at gay guys. Some of the happiest people I've ever met in my life. They're almost too happy. It's like, hey, how's it going? They're like, hi, almost.
So from my understanding about homosexual relationships, homosexual men have the most sex of any couple, heterosexual or lesbian couple. Homosexual men have the most sex. Heterosexual couples have a little less sex. Lesbians have the least amount of sex. And as you've seen in the previous video, you see the divorce rates, right? Homosexual men, 26% divorce rate. Heterosexual couples, 50-something% divorce rate. Lesbians, the highest divorce rates. I wonder what that means. Yeah, it's fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Just get in the will of God. Get in the will of God. And when you get married, have sex as often as you possibly can. please keep flying with the Most High Holy Ghost flock. Love ya.